Hey, Anita, how are you, honey?
Good, thank you.
Good to see you. You gave me all kinds of grief getting in. I don't know why. You can hear me okay, though, right?
Yes, I can hear you.
All right. So I want to really publicly thank you for what you're doing. Like I
Thank you.
said, like I said on the last show, I've had mental illness since 1990. I had a breakdown at work. I worked at Stanford at the time, and I had a big breakdown. They had to take me to the hospital right from work, and I went right into my first psychiatric hospital. Been in the psychiatric hospitals 10, 12, 15 times over the last 30, 40 years. So
Um,
really appreciate what you're doing. So give us your phone number 3 times and then
mhm.
tell us about this mask. Is it a mask dance or a dance with speakers?
Masquerade Ball. It's going to be both. It's going to
For,
have
for teenagers, right?
yes. I
High
have
school, or
high
is it
school.
like replace their prom or what?
Well, no, it's not meant to replace the prom. It's meant to unite a community and to um, break the stigma of having a mental illness. And
Well,
I believe in mentoring. Like my daughter had came down with schizophrenia when she was 13.
okay.
She almost died on us. She was 30
I,
minutes away from death.
I don't
My
doubt it.
husband
No.
picked her up from the floor and
Yeah.
uh, to raise money for education and also for scholarships for students that have schizophrenia.
Are they going to hold this event at the high school or where?
I am like, there's a lot of places out there. There's Lorraine Community College. I've contacted them. And right now, I just want to find out the interest of an audience that I could reach out to in Lorraine to do this. So I've sent over 80 emails to people. And I think the way is to like develop partnerships with people,
Well, and people from other parts of the country
right.
can certainly help out with
Yes.
donations, or if they have relatives in the area, they can call
Mhm.
you. Give us your phone number three times if you would.
419 271 4196. 419-271-4196.
Was that 3? I don't remember. All right. So when I give this a title, it should be called Mask Dance for Teenagers, or what should I call it?
Masquerade Ball for teenagers.
All right. All right. Honey, I just thank you so much for doing this. You can probably imagine if you've got a daughter with schizophrenia, you can imagine the things I've been through since 1990, the crap I pulled and the things other people have done to me and the suicidal ideation and the suicide attempts and all the stuff. Because you said she tried, would she try with pills or would she try with?
Um, she had thought that
If you
she
don't
would.
want to talk about
No,
it too,
no,
don't.
no. I can talk about this. I mean, thank goodness, with counseling and having a mentor and having me as her mom, you know, she's amazing, what she's been able to overcome. And so are you with hosting all these shows and
Yeah.
uniting all the community, organizing communities together. But she um the doctors, knew the diagnosis, but they didn't know because of the chemical brain. I think brain chemistry is different for everybody. I forget that brain chemical in the brain, that serotonin. It's not serotonin, it's another one. But
Yeah.
anyways, you know, they have to try out, they don't know quite the medication, what to
No,
give them.
I've been through it. I've been through it. They all
Mhm,
kinds of crap with meds. She
mhm.
did this when she was 13. How old is she
Yes,
now?
she's 18.
All right. And
And
what is
what
she
she,
doing now in life? Is she graduating from high school or what's
oh,
she doing?
well, let me tell you about the suicide moment. Is because a lot of people, you know, say, will you go to heaven if you commit suicide? I believe you would, because under her case, because she thought she was already dead. She had imagined that they were learning about Greek gods in school, and and in her imagination, with the schizophrenia, she was hearing voices, and the voices were telling her that she was already dead and to go ahead and take the pills. And she did.
Okay.
And from there was a long struggle, but now she is 18 years old. She's learning how to drive. She has a private instructor to learn how to drive. She's working at Culver's, and one thing, she's a very good student. She wants to study psychology. She wants to help people develop resilience to be able to overcome problems like she did
So
herself.
she has that much development that she now wants to help others like that.
Yes.
That's quite a bit of development.
Mm-hmm.
All right. She lives at home with you, I hope.
Yeah, she does.
All right. That helps
And
both of you probably.
yes, and she'll be going to college next year. And we're
So she
looking,
already graduated high school?
no, she hasn't. She has one more year. She
Okay.
goes like half day to high school, and then she goes,
Yeah.
and then we're trying to get her to
All
set up,
right.
and she has a job. You know,
Okay.
she's very
Culver's is
responsible.
what, a restaurant or a warehouse
It's a
or?
restaurant.
Okay.
She's studying food operations in school. So
Okay.
along with her high school certification, she'll have a certification that she can earn some money working at restaurants because she has developed the skills and the knowledge of restaurant management.
Okay. And while you're talking about jobs, I need to ask you a question on camera. I've gotten myself into financial trouble here. If you can find a way to send me 20, 30 bucks, it would really help.
You
No,
can
I'm
do
not
that.
joking, honey, and I'm sorry to ask, but I just have gotten myself in trouble so much that even 20 or 30 bucks would help a little bit, okay?
I can help.
But you don't do more than you can do, and don't do it if you can't do it.
I can do it. For some reason, the Lord has blessed me right now
Good.
with money. And you know, I was afraid that I couldn't buy food, that I was going to end up not being able to pay my mortgage.
Well, I'm
And
in the same boat. I'm behind in rent $700, and there's rumors of me being evicted. So that's what scared me the most. I have a lot of medical bills, but I just stopped. I stopped taking my meds. I stopped going to the doctor because I just can't afford it
you know,
right now.
I found, you know, it was really weird with my Medicare because I've always qualified for Medicaid. And
Yeah,
now
I might go ahead.
I'm getting, I have to go for surgery. They were testing me out and the nerves in my body and stuff like that. And it, now it's leading down to surgery, but now I'm having co-pays with everything. And I've never had to pay for like me to go for transportation, but I did find out a good number that you can call. I'll give you the money for $30
Yeah.
because the Lord has blessed me. And I believe he will continue to bless me as I reach out to people. And but what it is, it's called a patient advocacy program.
Can you
And they
send me
will
that
help you.
information?
Yes, I have it, and it's
My
nationwide.
in January, I tried to get back on my Part D.
Mhm.
They wanted a $1,900 copay.
Oh my
to
God.
be paid in January for me to get Medicare Part D anytime this year.
That sounds
So
like
sounds like,
a
well,
scam.
it sounds like you and I suspect you and I disagree politically on a lot of things, but
Mhm.
I have some ideas about why. So since you brought up the Bible, I want to ask
Believe,
you, go ahead.
I believe, there were some good things about President Trump, but like cutting the Medicaid and cutting, these, and it also affected my ex-husband, he lost his
Uh,
job a couple of
uh,
times with the IRS.
Honey, I don't have a job. I applied for 22 jobs so far. I
Hmm.
haven't even heard back from one.
Wow.
But since you mentioned the Bible, I've been wanting to put together a Bible study.
Hmm.
You want to help with that or lead or participate or not?
Okay. Yeah, I can put.
I've got lots of Christian, I'm a Christian, got lots of Christian friends. When
Hmm.
I interview Christians, I'm just going to say, hey, let's do maybe a once a week or once every other week Bible study. I'd like to study Romans. Do you have any thought about what book you'd like to study first?
Um, no, Romans is a good run. Romans 8:28.
Okay.
God works all things for the good of those who love him.
All right. Okay. Well, I like there's one in John. I never know if it's First John, Second John, but it goes, in our Father's house there are many rooms, and Jesus says, I will make a place for you,
Hmm.
and I will come back for you to have you go to that place in heaven.
Hmm.
That, to me, that's really both reassuring, and since he says, in my Father's house there are many rooms, to me, and again, you and I probably disagree a lot politically, but
Hmm.
it speaks to diversity. Because you got to run out of time.
I don't know. I heard somebody knocking. I'm
You want to
sure.
go get it? Go get it. I'll
Okay.
turn this off. I'll try. I'll
All
come
right.
back.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.